You from New Jersey?
I guess one of my normal rooting interests that I try to do in the Super Bowl, however, and especially here on the No Genius from New Jersey podcast, where we like to try to give a little bit of a Jersey focus, highlight some Jersey heroes on every episode. As Jeffrey, normally on the show, me and Rich, when coronavirus clears up a little bit, me and Rich are going to be going to New Jersey landmarks every episode and kind of talking about them and whatnot. But while we're here in coronavirus, we're still trying to give some Jersey shout-outs. And normally in the Super Bowl, I'd be rooting for some Jersey players, any local high school competitors of mine or anything like that. But this year, 0 players from Jersey in the Super Bowl. Can you fucking believe this? We got a player from Nebraska, a player from Utah, and a guy from Canada. But nobody from Jersey in the Super Bowl. So I do have a list, though, of some Jersey Super Bowl champs and Jersey hometown heroes to kind of honor here come Super Bowl week. Right off the bat, Jeff, any jumping off your head as great Super Bowl champs? Like, who's your first your first person you think of as a Jersey Super Bowl champ?
Well, being from Staten Island, I don't think about Jersey a lot.
Okay, I mean, Staten Island's like our cousin, though. You're across the river from Bayonne. You get enough of our trash moving over. We get enough transplants back and forth. It's
used to go over to get the cheap gas prices, but the governor took that away, so no need to go over anymore. I don't know who's actually from.
How about
Jersey?
Staten Island? Do you have any? Is there any Staten Island Super Bowl heroes?
A guy from Staten Island. Yeah, there was a guy who played for Oakland named Mike Ciani. Who went to New York High School. Yeah, he would be a hometown
Mike Ciani.
hero. Mike
Jersey can do
Ciani.
better than Mike Ciani. I can tell you that much. Fucking God. Probably on Mike Ciani's team, but the assassin Jack Tatum, Hall of Famer, one of the all-time great D-backs, is a Passaic guy. He's from Richardstown. He's from Passaic.
Yeah, Wayne Corbett, right?
Wayne Corbett, definitely. He's not a Super Bowl champion, but it literally, when you enter Garfield, it literally says the home of Wayne Corbett. So he's made his mark. But Franco Harris, Super Bowl champion and Hall of Famer, Jersey guy. John Kick from the 72 Dolphins running back.
Jim Kick.
Jim Kick, rather, yeah, from the 72 Dolphins is a Jersey guy. How about this? Teammates, Jersey high school teammates that went on to be Super Bowl champions for Jersey, for Giants rivals, but Joe Theismann and Jim Pearson were actually teammates in high school for Jersey. Theismann,
What high school?
What's up?
What high school?
Somewhere in South Jersey, Southern something or another. I didn't write down all the facts on these guys. All right.
Jersey has some great high school football. You know, they have Don Bosco Prep and St. Joe's Prep.
Yep.
You know, these are some like real. Oh, St. Peter's Prep,
and St. Joe's. St. Joseph's is another one that's produced some big players.
We had
definitely.
St. Joe's of Montville, which was a big school.
Yeah, no, for sure. And as well, we do have I think Theismann and Pearson were from South Jersey because I'm from North Jersey, so I've got kind of like the New York suburbs where the South Jersey, like the Philly whole connection and the Philly suburbs, which I'm not really too familiar with, where I think Theismann and Pearson are from. But as well, I guess a couple other like guys that won Super Bowls for rivals. But on all those Patriots teams, or on a lot of those Patriots teams, Devin McCourty was a Jersey guy.
Oh, that's right, Rutgers.
And a Rutgers guy as well. Yep. Yeah. Malcolm Jenkins won a Super Bowl for the Eagles. He's a Jersey guy. A couple of Giants hometown heroes, a couple of local Giants have won Super Bowls for the Giants, being from Jersey, Ted Larson style. But and a lot of, much like myself, Jersey fat kids growing up that were forced to play on the offensive line. These guys did better with it than me. But Sean O'Hara and
you know, Liam, all this gets offset because you still have to claim Joe Piscopo.
Right.
That is true. We still bear the cross of Joe Piscopo. Sean O'Hara does not erase our Joe Piscopo. But Kareem McKenzie as well, who won 2 Super Bowls with the Giants offensive line. Billy Ard and Bob Cratch. two Super Bowl champion Giants offensive liners. The Jets even. How about for you guys, a little trivia question for the Jets Super Bowl. The Jets have a one of the players from the Jets won Super Bowl back in 1969 was from Jersey. Do we know who it was?
Is it someone we would have known?
It was somebody. I'll give you the big hint would be everybody. That's of course the game that Joe Namath guaranteed the win, and everybody kind of associates Super Bowl III as Joe Namath's moment. But probably the real MVP of that game.
Don Maynard?
What's up?
Don Maynard?
Not Don Maynard, but Randy Beverly, who had 2 interceptions in that game, is a Jersey guy. So 2 picks for Randy Beverly. So that was his claim to fame in the for the Super Bowl III, the one Jet Super Bowl. So both local Super Bowl champions have a representative from Jersey. I guess the 2 biggest ones though would be 2 of the all-time great catches. And really, 2 of the all-time great moments in the history of the Super Bowl. But 2 of the iconic catches, both from Jersey residents. But John Taylor catching the pass from Montana in the corner of the end zone in like the last 30 seconds over the Bengals, I believe, in the late 80s. But John Taylor's a Jersey guy, and that's one of the all-time classic like NFL films highlights that you'll ever see. What's up?
Great Super Bowl.
Yeah. Great Super Bowl, and like I said, really one of the all-time like classic Super Bowl highlights. Like this weekend, you will definitely see the John Taylor catch. You know, Montana rolling out of the pocket and thrown to the corner of the end zone, and Taylor kind of just appearing into the camera frame, catching it down. And then, of course, the real, the greatest moment in Super Bowl history. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a diehard Giants fan. But could there be anything better than Montclair native David Tyree catching the ball on his head against the undefeated Patriots in Super Bowl 42?
That could be one of the most exciting football plays ever. I mean, think about it. If they didn't get that first down, the game is basically over.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So, just getting the first down, and then how many times did it look like he was sacked, and he appears that Manning appears out of the scrum, and then has the arm strength to get it downfield like 40 yards.
Yeah,
and then Tyree, just goes up and is like every ounce of strength he has to hold on to the ball as he's coming down. That's
he's up in the middle, extending his arms. His legs are getting hit. He just, holds the ball literally on the top of his helmet because his hands are being occupied with like keeping his balance from being hit. It was just like just an amazing feat of athleticism to come down with the ball in general. But then when you put the whole play together, it's definitely the Eli portion. For me, I actually did not even see the catch because it was as a huge Giants fan, when Eli got wrapped up, I thought he got sacked, and I literally like put my hands over my head in disgust because I thought the game was over because he got sacked. And then my friends start going crazy after the catch. You know what I mean? But I didn't even witness it live because I was so distraught over thinking that he got sacked. But and then when you put it as well in the backdrop that it was in like the last 2 minutes against the undefeated 18-0 greatest team ever Patriots. Like if that honestly I do feel is the greatest play in sports history. Which, again, I'm a huge Giants fan, so that's a little bit much. But I think when you put it in the last minutes of a Super Bowl against one of the all-time great teams for a catch with that fucking just nutty of a fucking, the way it played out was definitely, for my book, the all-time Super Bowl moment by a Giant, by a Jersey native, David Tyree. So I guess with that, it doesn't get much better than that for Super Bowl coverage. I hope we get to see something nearly as exciting as Tyree this Sunday, but I highly doubt it.
Come back to Jersey, you moron!